Okay, it's 11 o'clock. We will call to into session this public hearing on the North American Tapes expansion project. First, let me read the rules. The hearing officer, which is I, and this public hearing is, of course, being hosted by the Jefferson County Industrial Development Agency. Um, and So the hearing officer, which is I, shall read the resolution of the board authorizing the public hearing. Each speaker shall be limited to 5 minutes. A speaker shall not be permitted to relinquish all or any of his allotted time to another speaker. Written comments may be accepted and included in the minutes. They may, but do not have to be read aloud at the hearing. All comments by any speaker must be addressed to the hearing officer, and there shall be no dialogue or open debate between members of the public during the hearing. The hearing officer will not answer questions or make public comment, and there shall be no dialogue between the hearing officer and the public. Each speaker must introduce himself or herself by name and address. The hearing officer may require anyone wishing to speak to sign in with their name and address, and then take the speakers in order of sign-in. Each speaker is limited to a single opportunity. Only one speaker shall have the floor at a time. All others present shall remain silent until their opportunity to speak. No demonstration shall be permitted, which will disrupt the hearing. If anyone has demonstration signs, they will be required to leave them at the location designated by the hearing officer. Disturbances may result in suspension of the hearing and the removal of any offending party at the sole discretion of the hearing officer. The hearing officer may limit a speaker to less than 5 minutes if his or her comments are repetitive and have already been addressed by other speakers. This is a notice of hearing. I'll read that a public hearing pursuant to 18A of the New York General Municipal Law, the Act, will be held by the Jefferson County Industrial Development Agency on August 7th, 2023 at 11 a.m. at the Town of Watertown Municipal Building at 22867 County Route 67, Watertown, New York, in connection with the matter described below. North American Tapes, for itself and or for an entity or entities to be formed, has submitted an application to the agency requesting the agency's assistance with a certain project consisting of the acquisition of real property located at 22430 County Route 196 in the town of Watertown, New York, being more particularly described as parcel number 73.20-1-17, and the existing improvement located thereon, consisting principally of an approximately 48,000 square foot manufacturing facility. The planning, design, construction, and operation of an approximately 19,200 square foot addition to the existing improvements of the building space for operation of a manufacturing facility, along with warehousing space, exterior utility and site improvements, parking lots, loading docks, access and egress improvements, signage, curbage, sidewalks, landscaping, and stormwater retention improvement. Also, the acquisition of and installation in and around the land of the existing improvements and improvements by the company of machinery, equipment, fixtures, and other items tangible, personal property. And entering into a straight lease transaction within our section 15 of the section 854 of the Act, pursuant to which the agency will retain a leasehold interest in the facility for a period of time and sublease such interest in the facility back to the company, a straight lease transaction. The agency is contemplating providing financial assistance to the company with respect to the project in the form of an exemption from all state and local sales and use taxes with respect to the qualifying personal property included and or incorporated in the facility or used in construction and equipping of the facility, a mortgage recording tax exemption for project financing, and a partial real property tax abatement through payment in lieu of tax agreement, pursuant to which the company shall make payments in lieu of real property taxes to the agency for the benefit of each affected taxing jurisdiction. In accordance with Section 859A of the Act, a representative of the agency will be at the above stated time and place to present a copy of the company's project application, which we have, which is also available for viewing on the agency's website at jcida.com. And the agency will also live stream the public hearing through its webpage and also encourage all interested parties to submit written comments to the agency, which shall be included within the public hearing record. Any written comments may be sent to Jefferson County Industrial Development Agency, 800 Starbuck Avenue, Watertown, New York, 13601. Attention to David Zembeck, Chief Executive Officer, and or via email to dzembeck, that's dzembiec, at jcida.com. Behavior cost benefit analysis showing the temporary job creation of probably 60 construction jobs, and the ratio, cost benefit ratio of to the local 148 to 1, to the state 26 to 1, an overall benefit to the state and local communities of 120 to 1 for the investment versus the cost of the benefits provided to the company. Being no one is present to offer any comments, we shall draw this public hearing to a close at 11:05 a.m.